Yo, today I'm going to talk about, does it make sense to switch to ARM? So probably know that usually there's two major architectures, x86 and ARM. And x86 was like just kind of go-to for decades. But now there is new emerging CPU architecture, which is called ARM. Mostly it's used on mobile devices, but servers now support it too. And so when you buy your C2, you could choose it to be ARM. For us, we use Azure right now, and we decided to try it out for virtual machines. Why ARM? First thing, it's way cheaper and way more powerful. I would say 3x probably. You would basically get 3x cheaper machine for the same performance. I would say it's cheaper, it's like energy efficient, all these things. But yeah, if it's somewhere in the cloud, you don't really care how much energy it's gonna eat or how loud it is, because it's there. I mean, I'm sure that people would come up and say that, oh no, there's some other pros which maybe I'm not aware of, but in general, it's just more powerful and cheaper. So you could scale vertically without starting prematurely, building a horizontal scale. But what are the issues? Since it's still new, not all the binaries are converted to ARM, or you would have to find different builds, and it could turn out that not officially supported. So for example, for us, we switched from 86 to ARM, and most of the stack which we deploy, which I discussed before, like Grafana, Metabase, just general Node.js application. I think only Metabase had issue that we had to find an official build for ARM, which wasn't that hard to find, but yes, it's unofficial and like could be a little bit harder to support it. What we got, we noticed that the CPU usage went all the way down. It's like way more performant. Like Grafana query is just like running just blazingly fast. But the other issue that it's not easy to find it. So if you could find on Azure, on some smaller providers, they might not have it. Or even if they do have it, it could be only some restricted regions. For example, we wanted to find server in Mexico, but there were not ARM servers there. So it's still growing. Overall, they are recommended. Depends on what you deploy. If you want to guarantee deployment everything works, you want to just additional issues, yeah, just go with 86, especially if you have a lot of credit, so you have like investors' money to burn, you just don't care. Other than that, I think ARM is actually very solid, and soon many servers will be switching to ARM, and we'll probably see just only ARM cloud providers soon. Okay, let me show off my t-shirt at the end. Pretty cool, right? Alright, see you in the next one.